Hey fellow gardeners, it's Kathy the Neighborhood Gardener back with another video this week, and it's going to be a quick short one. I've been doing a lot of propagating lately off of plants, and this is one I cannot propagate off of only because it's one of my favorites and I just can't bear to cut it yet. Monstera Delicioso. If you like to decorate with plants inside your home, out on your porches, whatever, this is a plant you need to add to your collection, I think. It is such a low maintenance plant. It's very forgiving if you neglect it a little bit. But anyway, I just want to show you what I have out in my porch and what I have in my living room. So come on, I'm going to give you a quick look at these and talk about them just a little bit. So here we go. Come on. Okay, boy, is it peaceful out here this morning. Anyway, let's take a look at this Monstera Delicioso that I have living here on my porch. I want to show you really quick. This is something that's really special to me, this planter. If you can see that there, maybe some of you have seen these before. This was actually my grandmother's. I remember growing up as a child and this planter was in my grandmother's living room. So this thing, I bet this thing is probably, I can't even tell you how old this is, but I inherited it and kept it in storage for the longest time. And then when I started collecting plants, I just painted it and it looks just beautiful out here aesthetically in my porch. So I just wanted to share that with you. I love how this plant, the Monstera Delicioso, just sits up there and it cascades over this planter. So let me get up here and just kind of show you the plant a little bit. Let me get back to that. Sorry, I just got off track there. That's what I do. Anyway, I have got this plant in a terracotta pot. That is what I think a 8-inch pot. And I've had this here for probably over a year and it's doing just fine out here. It's got good, healthy leaves. It has a new leaf that is unfurling there. Always a good sign that your plant is doing well when it's producing more leaves. So when this plant starts out, let me just kind of show you, we've got the smaller leaves. If you look at the depth of the color, I love flowers, but I love my leaves. Just something beautiful about a simple, beautiful, healthy leaf. And if you can look at the size of this leaf, it's pretty good size. So they start out just solid. And then they go up to the unfurling stage. And then as these leaves mature, I'm going to show you the stages. So here's one right here. It starts to get the fenestration in it. If you look at this, here is the plant, one single fenestration in there. There's the beautiful leaf, very large leaf. And then the fenestrations just start multiplying as the plant matures, and it will eventually, the whole leaf turns out like this. And I just think that is just absolutely beautiful. Just stunning by itself, just a simple green plant, and you see as it goes through its transformation. I love this. This is a very easy care plant, and I just water it when it gets dried out. I don't do much else. I might throw some liquid fertilizer, excuse me, a little liquid fertilizer in there, maybe once a month. Sometimes I'm not so good at remembering to fertilize, but this one is such a forgiving plant. So if you want to add an easy care plant to your collection, this is the plant for you. It does grow really big. So I'm going to bring you into the living room and show you the Monstera Delicioso that I have in there. That thing is kind of a monster and I cannot bear to cut it. It would be a great plant to propagate, but let's go in and take a quick look at that. Okay, so this is the Monstera that lives in my living room. You've probably seen this if you've seen some of my other videos. But this plant, I just love this plant. It is probably one of my most favorite plants. I want you to look at the size and how the arms just reach out on this. And if you pay attention to the shadows behind it, that is one of my most favorite things about this plant. Just looking how it just kind of makes a focal point on that wall all by itself with the plant and the shadows. And I love that. But I've thought about propagating this one, but honestly, can't bring myself to do it. There would be some beautiful cuttings I could get off of this, and I'm just not ready to pull that trigger right now. But these are very fast growing plants. They grow huge. If I had this, I don't know, I think this is in like a 3-gallon size plant there. I think that's what size plant that is in there. But again, I just let this thing go crazy. This was probably, when I bought it, half the size of this. And it's just very happy in this spot here in my living room. And I just think it's a great focal point. Okay, so there you have it, Monstera Deliciosa. I think this is a great plant to add to your collection if you don't have one already. It's also a great plant to give as a gift because it is so low maintenance, forgiving, it's easy care, and who wouldn't want this plant in their home? It's beautiful. So pick one up for yourself or for your friend as well. One of the things I do want to just mention, support your local mom and pop nurseries before you shop anywhere else. I just really believe in that. I think we need to help out where we can to get our small businesses up and going again. So anyway, that's it for me. I just wanted to share this with you, and I appreciate you watching. I hope it inspired you in some way to get out and just get your hands into some plants. I'm telling you, they will just bring you peace and you'll just love it. Just give it a shot if you've never done it before. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well out there, and I do appreciate you watching, and I just hope you look for the blessings out there. They're all around us. Be thankful for what we have. And anyway, I just appreciate you watching, so see you in the next video. Have a great week out there. Bye.